Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new around here, we have been living on the road for the past 18 months and right now we are exploring our home county, Devon, home to some of the best coastlines, although it hasn't been that easy to do van life.
It didn't work out. We got our first parking ticket.
But luckily, the breathtaking views and cute little coastal towns make it all worth it. Good morning. We are officially on our way into Ilfracombe this morning. It's a bit of an overcast day today, which is actually perfect for looking around shops and stuff because we didn't want it to be too hot for Fletcher. So let's get into Ilfracombe. We've never been in here before, but when we drove through it looked really cute with a nice little harbour. So let's go and check it out. How are you feeling this morning, Drives?
Yeah, good. The only worry, shall I say, is that the parking situation. I'm not sure what parking's going to be like. So obviously it's a small little town. I don't know if there's going to be like a big car park for us to dump the van in. It is a little bit late now as well, actually. It's 10 so it's not as if we're getting there early, but we will manifest a parking space right where we need to be.
So we managed to park our van in a car park which was designated for 3.5 tonne and over, which was amazing. So we are just walking through now, but it's like a ghost town, isn't it? It's really eerie, like it's 10:30. We tried to go into a coffee shop which looked really nice, but they wouldn't allow dogs, which is such a shame. Damn you, Ilfracombe, that's not good.
No,
it looked so nice, didn't it?
Yeah, everything's just shut. It's like 11 o'clock now. I would imagine like the little cafes to be buzzing and things like that, but it's literally dead here. So dead.
No one here.
Parking was £5.10 as well.
Which I know you guys are probably thinking, hang on a minute guys, you're the Travel Joe, you like things quiet. We do, but everything's just like shut. But maybe we're just a little bit early. We're gonna go down to the harbour now, have a good walk around, and then fingers crossed a few things open and we can find a dog-friendly cafe. Because I haven't had a coffee this morning and I don't need one.
So recently I have been watching a lot of sailing videos on YouTube, so I'm just trying to talk Sam into our next venture, which will be getting a sailing boat. So we're down here in Ilfracombe. Why not have a look at the sailing boat to see which one we want, how big it is, and yeah, just scope it out. So let's have a good look around here, babe. It's size up a good one. Are you sneezing over there? We're trying to vlog.
I tried my best to hold that in.
Bless you anyway, darling.
Did you hear how that came out?
I did you. But yeah, let's go and look at some sailing boats.
So we're just stood next to a very popular monument here in Ilfracombe. This is Verity behind me. She's an allegory for truth and justice. On one side, she looks like a pregnant human being, and on the other side, it's all of her skeleton, and you can see the fetus inside. So cool, isn't it?
It's really clever.
Really clever.
And what intrigued me is the actual sculpture is made of stainless steel. So it's stainless steel and it's made of one piece. So one piece are like cast or formed stainless steel, and then there's 20 centimeters of bronze on the outside. The thing weighs 25 tonne. That is mad.
We're just walking up a rather steep hill now, team. We're going up, I think it's called Nicholas Chapel, I think. We'll double check with you when we get to the bottom. But it's just right next to that big statue. So we're just gonna check it out. It looks beautiful. So it's just on this steep hill and it's a chapel.
How How cool is that we can see Wales from here? So this little sign mappage thing here says we can see like Tenby, Mumbles, Port Talbot and all that from here, and they're only like 41 miles away or like 39 miles away.
You can
so
just
cool.
about see the outline of Wales over there. Will we come in to see you soon, Wales? Do you see anything out of it?
Nah, it's a broke one, it's a duff one. You can't even put any money in it, it's that broke. Must have rusted out, it's not very good.
So I can confirm that it is Nicholas Chapel, and it was built in 1321, which just blows my mind. And it's amazing that you can go in there for free and go and check it out. You can pop a little donation. I popped a small donation in there. Dogs weren't allowed, but it was so eerie walking around, like the floorboards and the stairs are so creepy. And beautiful though. Stunning piece of history here in Ilfracombe. Highly recommend stopping at this little seaside village and this harbour to have a walk around. It's gorgeous. What have you got there, babe?
We got another pasty. This vlog is just gonna be full of us eating pasties because that's all we do when we're down in Devon and Cornwall, but this one is just a traditional one, and Sam has got a... Caroline, I can't call it, exactly the same one as we had. It's like a Caroline pasty. Apparently it's curried chickpea, which is like the one that she loves, so she's gonna give this one a whirl, but you can't be a normal pasty. And they're vegan. Vegan options everywhere down here. And the shop next door has a choice of 6 vegan ice cream flavours. So guess what we're having after this?
So good.
You're a fan?
So good. Curried chickpea and a pasty. It's just unreal. Who's waiting?
Pasty with a view. Earlier on, I went into the Lifeboat house and it was really, really cool. So in the summer, they open it up to visitors so you can just go in there, have a look around. They have an gallery upstairs. And oh my God, it really is like mind-blowing. The size, the sheer size of the boat. I want to say crane, but it's not a crane. It's like it's got big tracks on and it pushes the boat out and then down the runway into the water. And then this thing lets the boat go. They go off and do the thing, save the other boats, save the paddleboarders, save the surfers, save what they got to do. But then what they do is then when they come back in, this thing has a turntable on it. So it just goes in, lifts the boat up and gives it a right 180. So then they can go up and park it in. So yeah, it's hell of a bit of kit. And me being from an engineering background, I just found it all so fascinating. The engineering that goes in behind it, because the launching vessel can actually go out so far into the water. So everything's got to be sealed off and waterproof. Literally, I would recommend going in there and give you a little bit back to them because they do such an amazing job for anyone out in the water if you're ever in danger and things like that. The big question is, are you ready to get ice cream?
I am ready for an ice cream. Are you?
I'm ready, let's go.
It's perfect weather for it. We're gonna have this ice cream, then we're gonna slowly make our way back to the van now. Sun's coming out, which is gorgeous. We're always cautious that it's too hot for Fletcher, so we'll head back to the van. He's had a nice old swim. There was a piece of plastic that I just seen I want to take to the beach.
Doing her bit.
That needs to go in the bin, not in the sea.
I'm having 2 scoops, treat myself. I'm on holiday. Life's holiday.
The vegan Oreo, please. Yeah. Just 1 scoop. Thank you.
Staying at home, turn off the phone, I will listen to you.
People always wonder, with us being vegan, what we eat. And I hope you can probably see, if you've been around with us for a little while, that we eat the same as everybody else. Not all vegans are skinny, alright guys? There's options everywhere now and I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about the UK I love, because in France we really struggled, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't get vegan ice cream in France?
No. So that's one thing we do love about sticking around in the UK is there's lots of options for vegan. just wiping the dust off the lens, team, because it's been a long time since we picked it up. I mean, I know you're probably thinking, what are you talking about? 1 second ago you were sat in Ilfracombe finishing off your ice creams, but in all fairness, we forgot to close out that vlog there, and it's probably about a week later now.
Standard that is for us, isn't it?
We had to go back to Plymouth, where we are normally based, because we had a few errands to run. And we totally forgot to pick you guys back up. So we need to kind of almost fill you in on the gaps. But before we do have some rather exciting news to share.
For you guys that follow us on Instagram, you will know what this huge news is. But I'm going to let Sam tell you what it is, because it's a lifelong goal, isn't it?
We're going to see Nickelback. Ah, guys.
Nickelback. We're not just going to see Nickelback. We're going to see Nickelback in Las Vegas in 10 days' time from now.
2 vlogs ago, we told you that it's a lifelong dream for us to go and see Nickelback, which is one of our favourite bands. And we found out that at the moment they are touring in the UK and Canada.
US and Canada. They're in the US. We would not be flying to Vegas if they were in the UK. Trust me that way.
The US and Canada. And it doesn't look like they're coming to the UK. So we have been ballsy and thought life's too short. Let's grab this opportunity by the horns and we're flying to Vegas.
It's going to be a flying visit though, isn't it?
So I know you guys normally tune in for our van life vlog, so let us know if you want to come along with us. I mean, we're happy to do a little vlog in Vegas for a change. I have you know that the Travel Duo once started off as actually travelling on a plane.
We did, didn't we? We've been to loads of countries, but yeah, since we've been vlogging, it's all been van life. But to be taking you guys like to an airport and on a plane would be amazing. So I would love to do it, and I'm sure you would too. So if you're up for it, team, let us know.
Yeah, and I want to apologise for a rather short vlog this week. Like I said, we enjoyed going around Devon.
Yeah.
It was so lovely, wasn't it?
It was gorgeous. We had some nice weather as well, didn't we? And Ilfracombe really surprised me. I thought it was a really nice little town, to be honest.
Yeah, and then we had to go back to Plymouth, because we are from Devon, and run a few errands.
Yeah.
You might have known that we are trying to get new tenants for a house, and that's all happening this weekend, which is amazing.
Finally.
So we had to tick a few things off, which means we can get back to adventuring on the road.
Which we are super excited for again, isn't it?
Yeah, this was just a nice short and sweet vlog. Highly recommend going to Ilfracombe. Really nice stop off in Devon. And yeah, well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, we need an emoji.
Oh yes.
I think it's got to be, we did sun last time, didn't we?
Our secret code.
Secret boat.
Should
Do a boat. Yeah, do a boat. Do a boat, guys. Drop the boat emoji in the comments below, because like you said, we are keeping a track of you guys that are watching to the very end.
Yeah, it really, really means the world. If you made it this far in the vlog, which I hope you have, because it's only like 10 minutes long, drop us the little boat emoji just to know you're here.
Yeah.
And if you can, I think it'd be really nice to just drop the area that you're from as well. As we say, we're from Devon.
That'd be cool.
And it would be great to start getting to know you guys. So let us know where you're tuning in from as well around the world.
Because some of it, I was going to say, it might even literally be around the world. It might not be a county in England. It could generally be anywhere.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. So thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. We might have a little secret up our sleeve for next week, so you might have to tune in to see what's going on, but let us know if you want to come to Vegas. Exciting times ahead, team. So we'll see you then.
See ya!
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Press the button. I might have to. High five, team.
We're going.
Let's go in and live out this lifestyle dream you want.
I've always wanted to go see them. And
Nickelback,
now...
we're coming for you!
You're not gonna cry.